This is Delilah Fitness, aka Masani Work of Art. And I just would like to take this time out to say thank you to two beautiful spirits that really helped me be transparent. A lot of you don't know my journey in time, you will. But I just would like to say it's so important to be transparent, to be open. I noticed when I was transparent, doors opened for me. I at one point was hard and I was angry and I was missing out on a lot of opportunities and potential people that could really be a big part of my life. I actually was shut down. So at 54, it took me years to release a lot of the pain and to really trust again and to open up my heart to people, because things happen in life, and a lot of times, you don't start out that way, but things happen in life and it hardens you and you become so isolated emotionally. So these two sisters came and they extended their self and their resources and stuff to us, and it was greatly appreciated. Sister Keisha and Sister B, I just want to say thank you so much, so much. It was really a healing, and it was a blessing that was appreciated in so many ways. And I just wanted to acknowledge these two sisters, but also to acknowledge that you're not a sucker if you open up. And there are people that will take it for granted because that's who they are, but never stop changing and being you. My thing was, when I got hurt when I was a child, I isolated myself and I just hid. And even though a lot of you guys see me exercising and also doing my art, I isolated myself in my exercise and in my art. It was good vices. I didn't, but at the same token, nonetheless, I was shutting myself off from people and just going in my own world, not wanting to be hurt and vulnerable because it was not received very lovingly. And so this time that I spent with these two sisters allowed me to speak my truth without feeling taken for granted, nor did I feel any type of fear that it was going to come back and bite me in the ass and used against me. So having a safe space is very important. It actually healed some wounds and some trauma that I was holding on to and playing out on a daily basis without even realizing that I was playing it out. And also gave me a chance to really reflect and to see what part that I'm holding on to and playing into it, and I started to use that pain as my badge. I started to love my scars, my battle wounds, and it really stopped a lot of my blessings or a lot of my gifts, and I started to shut down. I could honestly say, for those people out there that's depressed, looking for external healing, like as far as medication, drugs, it definitely, when you are hurt, it definitely is a place of numbing. I spent many years drinking alcohol, smoking marijuana, numbing out, not wanting to deal with my pain and my trauma. So with that being said, it allowed me today, like this weekend with these sisters, allowed me to see how much we have in common if we just open up and talk to each other from the heart. I feel and I can only speak from my point of view, that pain stunted my growth, suspended growth. So I just wanted to say, for those of you out there, and I know it's hard, it's not easy, but for those of you out there that are looking to heal, I started with the food, but now the food has opened me up to other things. And now I'm really starting to really love again, and love of my essence, love of me, love of the shape that I'm in, love of who I authentically am, and not being tampered with or just, programmed who I am, as far as telling me I'm a black woman, I'm a woman, and this is my lot in life. When I opened up this weekend and I had a good cry and I felt uncomfortable, because you don't ever want to feel like you feel like you're dumb, or you don't want to feel like, you shouldn't have said that. This was a place with these sisters where I had a chance to just say whatever was on my heart, and I got a chance to speak from the heart without feeling judged or not or manipulated. So it was a safe space, and I truly feel that each and every one of us need a safe space. I just happen to find it with a circle of sisters that really helped me get through some real painful times or painful places, which now I'm allowed to change my story, because now I acknowledge that, okay, this situation happened, but what can I do to change my future, change my story, and free and forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive and move on, without saying you did this to me or this happened to me. I'm making a conscious decision to use my story to help other people with the healing process. So the healing continues. I'm a work in progress. But with that being said, I just wanted to take this time again to thank the two sisters that really extended themselves, and we had a real heart-to-heart. We spent a couple of days together just being in each other's presence and really working things out with each other. All right. So guys, I hope, especially my sisters, I hope you can find a place in your life or people in your life that you can feel safe with. Until next time, enjoy the journey.